Okay, hi everybody. My name's Carol McCullough-Dieter. I'm an art therapist and a former database administrator. I've created FindArtDirectives for myself and to share with everyone else as a way to keep track of art directives, search and store and categorize directives for a really convenient way to find them and use them. So let's log in. I'll give you a tour. I'm going to log in under my demo username and click the login button. If you've forgotten your login or your password, just click on this and it'll send it to you. And here's the home page, and you can either log out, update your profile, or change your password here. And let's go to the browse button. I'm just going to go straight across all of these buttons here to give you a quick tour. Under browse, you can choose these categories on the left, and they all have subcategories underneath. So for example, let's choose art material. If I look under art material, you see on the left the art material has opened up with categories and subcategories underneath it, and over on the right it has divided up the directives based on the type of art material that they use. And it gives you a brief name, the rating, the citation, and the skill level and emotional depth level of each one as you go down the line. So let's say, for instance, you want to look at things that are that use pencil or colored pencil. Then you'll see it right here. And you can click on any one of these and find a description of it. And you'll notice this little favorite right here, this heart. That means that I've marked this as a favorite of mine, and I can switch to look at only the ones that I consider my favorites by clicking on this link right up here, switch to favorites. And if I do that, it'll only show my favorites in that category. I can switch back to all the directives that are shared to see the whole thing. And when I click on something like this one, What's Great About Me, you'll see a description. I can mark it as a favorite right here in this box right here. It says favorite. I can click on that to make it a favorite, or if it's marked as a favorite and I change my mind, click on it again, take it off. If I want to make a comment or a rating for this one, I can do that by clicking on this Add a Rating Comment on the bottom. It gives me a window. I can rate the activity and type in a comment. I can add a file to it if I want to. A file that is an image that you can see when you look at the description. Okay, so that's the browse function. Now let's look at View All. Under View All, you can see it's just a long list, and it's based on alphabetical by name. You can see the ratings, you can see a little bit of the description, the title, and so on. And you can change the sorting. You can sort it by favorites, you can sort it by name, ascending, descending, description, rating. Let's click on rating. So it goes in from no rating to the highest, or if I hit it again, then it goes from highest to lowest, so I can see the ones that are the highest rated on the top there. And that's how that works. Again, you can switch to only looking at your personal directives and your favorites, just like the browse button. And what this does is it makes it so that you can find things in here that are already there that you like or that you already use, and click those as your favorites, add your own private directives to add to that, and then you've got your own personal list, which can be sorted, can be modified to, so that you can go in here. You can either search from the however many shared directives there are that are put in by all kinds of different people, different art therapists, or you can look at just the ones that you've marked as your favorites, the ones you use the most, and then you can also add your private ones that you don't want to share with anyone. You just want to have them in here so you can sort quickly, look through them, select them based on all these different categories. In the search, again, you can search on your favorites and personals, or you can search on everybody's, all the shared directives. And let's say, for example, I'm meeting a new client, so I want something that's a lightweight emotional depth level. So I click the low depth level there and do a search. Let's say, for example, in addition to that, I know this is a male, so I'll put male if I want to see, and teenage male. Okay, so I do a search, and I find draw and adventure, feeling colors, interconnections for a group or for individual, and so on. Okay, so that's how you use the search tool. Over here on My Favorites, this is just a quick way to get to the ones that you've marked as favorites. If you've created any directories of your own, they'll also be in here. And this is just a quick way to look through them. Create Directive button tab shows you how to create a directive. Has all the fill in the blank of forms and checkboxes for all the categories for this directive. I'll have a video that you can watch to explain it a little more in detail. And then you can click on Home again, and here you are. So that's the quick whirlwind demonstration. Thank you.